Yo, what up, bros? Hope everybody's been doing well. BPL is now over. We came in second. BPL was great and a lot of fun. If any of my friends from BPL see this, it's been an honor to play with you guys. I had such a great time. I want to take a minute to say thank you to the Heist team for teaching me a lot about what today's video is about. Normally, I'd be asking you, have you done your blights? Will you be running your blights? Have you done your blights? Have you talked to Cassia? But now, today, we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. And I wanted to bring attention to something new that I've been trying, something new that BPL has brought to my attention, and something that I think is quite possibly the most is dummy good for currency. It's like ridiculous. It's actually insane how strong it is and how good it is. And I wasn't a believer until I started running BPL, and then after BPL, I did some contracts on stream and some blueprints on stream, and it's been insane. And that, my friends, is Heist. I know a lot of you guys are already like, "Whoa, I don't want to click doors. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'm out." And that's fine. But what would you like to hear about? If there is a topic you want to talk about, leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to go into further detail or test out different things for you guys so you guys don't have to put the currency forward. But for now, we're going to talk about Heist. What I've learned in Heist is a couple of things. 1, go fast. 2, go even faster. 3, if you think you're going fast, you're not going fast enough, go faster. 4, rob something. That's it. We're going to be robbing. Lots of robbing. We're going to be doing some heists. We're going to be breaking into places. We're going to be stealing things. And we're going to be selling it to other players for a nice profit. In terms of things that are really profitable, I don't know everything about Heist yet. I'm still learning a ton about Heist. So this will be a multi-part series. Today we'll call part 1. I'm stepping foot in the door, and here we go. Now, a lot of you guys are going to be asking, oh my God, what kind of POB, what kind of character, what kind of this, what kind of that? I've left that information down below in the comments or in the description. I put my POB from BPL. It consisted of stuff I found off the ground and a 6-link bow. And I probably, in theory, would have made a lot of divines if I had done in BPL what I did in Trade League. So BPL showed me that heisting is very, yes, profitable. So there's 2 sides to the coin for a heist. 1, we need to get contracts, and 2, we need to get blueprints. We need contracts for reveals, and we get contracts from maps or from buying them from players. And we get blueprints, once again, from maps or from buying them from players. Today, I'm going to be focusing on, and the whole topic of this video and over the weekend while streaming, is we're going to be looking at unusual gems. Now, when you say unusual gems, what I mean by unusual gems is we're looking for alt quality gems. So anomalous, divergent, I have a phantasmal somewhere. These are the alt quality gems. So if we look at, for example, divergent vitality, it says you and nearby enemies deal increased damage while on full life. Pretty much what it means is you do these unusual gem blueprints, which are these. When you get to the end of the blueprint, there's going to be a gem. It's going to be like your normal everyday skill gem, but the quality difference is going to be different. So to give you an example, and I know a lot of you guys who know about Heist and already know this, are going to be like, dude, shut up, we know. But there are a lot of players that don't, and I'd like to bring this to your attention. So we have vitality in our inventory, and with quality and normal vitality increases our area of effect. But if we get an alt quality vitality, it says you and your allies deal increased damage while on full life. Normal vitality, pretty worthless. Divergent vitality, mine's underpriced, it looks like. I have mine up for $120, but it's fine, whatever. A lot of these gems are worth a lot of money, and a lot of these gems are really good, and I'm sure a build that you're playing while watching this right now probably uses a bunch of these different gems, and let me tell you, farming these gems is pretty good. Now, in terms of what kind of character, I used a Pathfinder in BPL because we didn't have access to a Raider. I think Raider's a lot better, but I played a Pathfinder for Flask and Flash charges. Right now, I'm on a Raider. And I will have like I said, a POV for the character I'm currently playing and a POV for the character I played in BPL. Neither character, I think, are finalized. I think if you used my character from BPL, you will have a very good time getting your foot in the door. And there's 4 of us right now working in a team who have been playing a character very similar to my BPL character. And between the 4 of us, we've made each about 30 divines a day. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and it's crazy money. Now, the idea of what we're trying to do, and this is the only thing I hate about Heist when it does this, what we're trying to do is we're trying to run contracts. We want to either do deception, perception, or counter whatever the word is afterwards that I can't pronounce. And these will give us reveals, and we're going to use the reveals with a rogue, and she's going to give us a discount. So to give you an example of what I mean is if we talk to our good friend over here and we want to reveal our blueprint because blueprints aren't revealed, and we put it in the little revealing machine, we see that this swing costs us 3,331 coins. If I use my girl Gianna, it costs 1,831 coins, almost 50% off. Same thing with this swing, 1971. This swing, 3584. So coins cost money, obviously. And if we don't have an abundance of coins, we have to go buy coins. So we obviously want to make revealing our wings as cheap as possible. So we're going to do that by farming a bunch of contracts, and contracts will give us reveals. So if I take my little contract, I bring it over to this girl, I throw the contract in, and I hit deception, I always want to take Gianna because Gianna says 35% reduced blueprint reveal costs, discover blueprint reveal, at the end of the mission. I will talk about the difference in cost in a minute. I just want to show you what this is. So we're going to choose Gianna, we're going to open up our contract, and we're going to run it. The big reason why we want deception as the main contract is when we get to the end of the blueprint, there are no doors to worry about. So essentially what I mean is we have to go through the contract, and this is Gianna, and she has to open the door for us, which is the biggest thing a lot of people don't like. And yes, I agree. Opening doors is annoying, but later on down the line, you'll learn, just like I did, that the doors never become the issue because there's ways around it and gear to do. So we see now, once again, she's going to open the door. And this is why deception's so good. We're going to break the curio. We're going to get the item. And this is what we need. If we make it out successfully with the item, we'll get a reveal. If we die with the item, there's no reveal and we lose everything that we looted. So essentially, this is what happens. Is we take the item. The character is actually too fast to control. And we just leave. That's it. We just run right out. We're done. We got it. Bada bing, bada boom, easy. Got our item, got our reveal, we feel really good. Now, if I were to take a perception contract, which is her other one, and I put her in. Now, you got to remember with perception, there are other people who can do perceptions. You always want to choose Gianna. Gianna's the big selling point. And we put it in, and we go do the exact same thing. So now it's going to be a little bit different. In a lot of these rooms, there are side rooms and chests and all kinds of things that you can grab. So, like, I like getting the div card chest. You don't have to. The more div cards that you loot, especially if you're unlike me and don't open your div cards, the more money you'll make in the long run. So div cards are really valuable and really good. So they're pretty much well worth. But as you see, it slows down. I've got to kill all the mobs. I got to wait for her to walk up to it. She's got to open it. And, it's an annoyance, but whatever. And you'll see in a second the big difference between deception contracts and perception. So now Gianna gets over here. See how fast she opened that door? Pretty good. We grab the item, and unlike the last contract, when we're leaving, there's doors. So this is the big difference between perception and deception contracts. I am buying my perception contracts from you at a very lovely rate. So if you have them and you want to sell them and you're watching this, I will buy them all. Everyone. Every single one if you're not doing this. And if you have coins, I'll probably be buying coins too. Come on over to the Twitch stream. We'll be live all weekend doing this, and check in with me. I'll probably need coins pretty much nonstop, or people on my team are going to need coins. But that's the big difference right now between the perception and the deception contracts. Same thing with the counter thermaturgy burger. They also have doors, which are a pain in the butt. Now, if I just wanted to chain these contracts back and forth, which is what you'll need to do if you want to get started doing the same strategy as me, you're going to want to pick up a lot of deception contracts. On a 4-wing blueprint that's not revealed, you need at least 3 reveals to identify that contract. So I was talking to a buddy of mine, Guitarholic, and if he watches this, he's going to say, heck yeah, bro. He would get enough reveals to run 10, 12, 15 blueprints at a time, and that's what I did all day yesterday off stream. I had my day off. My kid went to bed, and I farmed in about an hour, maybe like 50 or 60 reveals. It's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. You do about one of these contracts in about a minute. It doesn't take very long at all. The hardest part about running the contract is obtaining the contract. And by obtaining it, I mean literally buying it off of TFT or the trade website, whatever method you choose to buy it on. TFT has a bunch of tabs and sections with people selling contracts. It's not that bad, but I like using the trade site a lot. And I would just, message somebody on the trade site to buy their contract. And I would whisper to them and be like, hey, I will buy all of the following. And usually a good deal of the time, the people that you're talking to and that you're interacting with have a ton of Heist stuff, and they just don't want it. They don't know what to do with it. They've clicked on the caches. It just sits in their Heist locker. They realize that Heist isn't for them. or they don't know how to make heist, or they don't know how to make money, which we're gonna fix. We're gonna teach you how to make money, and then I realized like people are gonna like freak out because we're gonna like totally break this market. You, me, your brother, your mother, your sister, like everybody. We're all gonna be robbing. And you know, you can spend time on clicking these little chests, but I mean, I don't. Whatever. I think Heist is really good. We'll talk about Infinite Heist. I know a lot of you people are probably be like, wait, what's the Infinite Heist strategy? That'll be a video for another day, as that's a whole different ball game and different topic compared to what we're going to be doing over the weekend. Now, what I want to let you know is I've farmed up a bunch of reveals already. I'm going to be doing a bunch of these reveals, and you see right now, just live in front of you, it takes me no time at all. Like, I just go back to her, I click the little thing, I put it in, I've made some stacked decks already, like we're just chilling. And it's real simple. It's real easy. You really don't have to think. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh my God, this character has a mage blood. He's so strong. Do I need a mage blood? No, you don't need a mage blood. You don't need high-end gear. You need a very basic Queen of the Forest. You need like very, very, very basic things. And like I said, my character in BPL was able to do the exact same thing. It has slightly less movement speed, only about 350. Well, this guy's closer to 600. So you'll run a little slower with basic gear. And you'll kill a little slower with basic gear, but you don't need high-end gear to be able to get started and start making currency. Now, what I'm going to show you the next step is, we've done this. We've gotten a couple of reveals. I know we didn't get a lot of reveals. We got a couple for the sake of the video, so we got 5 reveals. And we'll go reveal a blueprint. Now, in terms of revealing a blueprint, there are a couple things that I want to point out. Anything that is 3 wings or less, as you see here, it says area level 63, wings revealed 3 of 3. Anything less than 4, so 3 or less, we'll reveal, no problem, no issue, no nothing. Anything that's 4 wings, it is better to split. And by split, I mean you take a fractured fossil. If you, oh, by the way, I'll buy all your fractured fossils, every single one, all of them forever. Don't sell them to other people. Nobody else is watching this is going to do this ever, period. Please, if you're watching this and you're having questions of why, just sell them to me. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to throw this fractured fossil in here. We're just going to click. Whoops. What's not rare? Just going to, make this rare. Click on this. And just going to make a copy of it. It's cheaper to make a copy of the blueprint than it is to go buy a second one. Prices on the blueprints vary. I don't know the prices as of right now of recording, as they change all the time, but it cost me about 25 to 30 C a fractured fossil. Blueprints, I want to say when I bought them yesterday or the day before, they were like 35, 40 C. So you save yourself a couple of C. It's just more of a hassle of doing more trades. So essentially what we'll do is we'll take the blueprint that we just split with the reveals that we just got. We'll go to our girl Gianna. We'll reveal all 3 wings. We'll call it a good day. Once again, we'll reveal all 3 wings. We'll call it a good day. Now we have a bunch of revealed blueprints. We'll go to our planning room and we will assign our rogues. Now, I know a lot of you guys will be like, yo, assigning rogues sucks. It's so much of a pain. I've got to level them up. It's so annoying. Yeah, I agree. You always want to have different 3 rogues. We'll touch on it in a second. You always want to have 3 different rogues, but it took me maybe an hour and a half to get everybody leveled and good to go. Not a problem at all. And there is a lot of rogue gear. I don't know all the rogue gear yet. I'm still learning all the rogue gear. The rogue gear will be a more in-depth video later on, as I manage to figure it all out. I haven't figured it all out yet, and as soon as I know, I will teach you everything that I know about rogue gear. If you know about rogue gear and you have a good breakdown of rogue gear and you want to share it down below in the comments, there's a lot of people who would really appreciate it. The only thing that I know right now is I picked up a couple of important things. For Gianna, I got her a +1 level of all job skills. Disguise kit, pretty good, pretty mandatory for running blueprints. In every other slot, I just aim for the highest percentage of job speed right now. I know dupe currency is pretty good. Dupe div cards is pretty good. Not something I'm too worried about. I just wanted more job speed. So on like Isla too, like I've got to go get her more job speed. I haven't done it yet, but I got her this, I think is also pretty mandatory, a +1 level of all job skills to get her to trap disarmament level 5. Ninette, she has like some job speed. And I haven't, like you can see right now, I haven't had the chance yet to get all my guys' job speed. I'll probably be doing that this weekend while I'm running more blueprints and more contracts. And I just don't really know everything yet that we're supposed to be getting. This guy too, counter thaumaturgy speed, job speed, job speed, job speed. The big thing I will say, if you are watching this video and you want to start getting into this and you want to start picking up rogue gear, the big most important thing are these cloaks. I have these cloaks on everybody. These cloaks are very specific and very important, and this is a very important part of the VOD. You should probably listen to this and take note. These cloaks give you a 5% chance to not activate lockdown and grand heist. What that means is if I bring 3 rogues into a wing of a grand heist and they each have one of these cloaks on, and I break the curio or the thing holding the gem at the end, there is a 15% chance that the alarm will not go off. What does that mean? That means if I break the glass and I steal the expensive thing from the museum and the alarm doesn't go off, I'm going to steal something else. I have stolen 2 plus the vines before, 3 plus the vines before in one wing. One wing. The other day, I got a regrading lens and I think it was anomalous minion speed in one wing. I just cracked it open. I grabbed 2 things, then I got out. I've yet to be able to break 3 glasses because 15% proccing 3 times in a row is, you know, it's not easy. It's a little bit on the harder side. Now, the same thing with Grand Heist is the same thing that we're going to be doing that we did in the last one. The mines. These are the mines. You can't miss them. They deal a lot of damage. Let her disarm the mines or him disarm the mines. This is one of the spots where job speed is pretty crucial. The mines will kill you. I have not figured out how to get through the mines yet. If you know how to get through the mines without dying, I would love to know because I have no idea. And we're just going to get to the end here. And now comes the fun part. Yay! Looking at the trade website a million times over to figure out what's really good and waste a ton of time. Spoiler alert, I found out thanks to Jurio that Awakened PoE trade, we'll hide this, has this thing up here. And if I click this little magnifying glass, it brings up this little nifty tool, which I didn't know about until yesterday. And I already know this is 0.5 of divines because I looked it up. But if I wanted Immortal Call, for example, I type Immortal Call, I hit Anomalous, and it tells me what it's worth, 13C. Then I come over here, I do the same thing. I'm going to do Slower Projectiles. I'm going to type it out. I'm going to hit Anomalous. I'm going to see what it's worth. And I'm just going to take 2 seconds and price out everything that's on the docket and take a look at if there's anything. If we didn't have the regrading lens, we would need to know what to take. Infernal Legion. Now, sometimes you will have, what was it? It was Divergent. Sometimes you will have these where they aren't worth much. You don't want to bother looting anything, and you're just going to get them and get out. Hello, little Missy. Some of you guys might know I've adopted a new kitten. This is Bigfoot. Bigfoot likes to help me, like, steal things. She's adorable. She's, like, 3 months old or something like that. And she's quite lovely. Welcome. Anyways, Bigfoot, we'll play in a second. And, yeah, we're just going to grab our lens. The alarm goes off. And we're just gonna get out of here. Now, if you have enough movement speed, I do not recommend this. I have been told that you can run through all of the traps. I do not recommend this, but if you have enough movement speed, I have been told that you can run through the traps. I don't know how to get through all the traps. The only trap I know how to get through is the laser, as I can run through the laser. My character in BPL, if I hit my health flask, could run through the laser. I do not recommend running through the laser, as if you die with an expensive gem, you're going to lose profit. Take 2 seconds, click the button, let her do the little song and dance, get her job speed gear, and you'll be in and out in no time at all. If you want to go into these side rooms, I've been told that div cards are really good, and there's rogue gear to duplicate div cards, and you can look into that. I haven't figured it out yet, but as soon as I know, I will let you guys know. My big project, and what I really, really, really want to do with Heist, is I want to see, starting today, which is the 19th, I'm going to go on stream after this video, Shrapnel Blissa 6.3. I'm going to go on stream and I'm going to see how much I make over the weekend. I'll be documenting all the blueprints that I do. I will be documenting how much I make, what gems sell, and I'll put out another video. I know you guys like spreadsheets and I know you guys want to know that kind of information, but I've been told, I think this is like 1 divine. Oh, this one's 85. Okay, if we get really lucky, we can get both of them, so fingers crossed. No, my God, it actually worked on the video. No shot, it worked on the video. It does work, I told you. Bro, I told you. I told you it works. People are doubting me. Gabe, I told you it works. And just bro, you can't make this up. And just like that, we're out. So now let's double check. 1.3, 1.4, nice. And then this was 85. What? Bro, easy money, man. Oh, no shot. I can't wait to tell everybody on the stream this happened. This is gonna be so awesome. And this is it, man. Bombs. I always hit the bombs. I'm not risking it, bro. I want to level. I'm only level 91. I was doing this in BPL in my early 80s, so like, I mean, like, you really don't need a high-end character. The VODs for BPL are still up. You can go check them out on my Twitch page. The link to my Twitch page is down below in the description. And you know, it's 119 right now. BPL was over the weekend that just passed. So if you want to go look up the VODs, I mean, do it up, man. Then we just take a second. We look at Caustic Arrow. Ooh, and that was Molten Strike. I wonder if they're ever gonna, you know, buff that. Why is it 69? What, increased projectile speed? Dude, this is like the greatest feeling in the world. Dude, I love heisting, man. Every time you're just like, that's a thing. I guess people are playing. That's so cool. And then, you know, we just hit the thing. The guy's gonna open the door. I mean, yeah, you could complain about like door opening simulator, sure, but I mean, like, are you gonna open a map and spend 30 seconds in a map and make what is this? What? Did I get lied to? Did I click the wrong one? Whatever. I got jebaited. What did I pick? What did I click? Oh, I clicked Molten Shell, not... Welcome to heisting. Welcome to the beauty that is heisting. See, mistakes happen. And I'm going to leave this in the video because that's it, man. That's heisting. That's heisting. These regrading lenses, these are 0.5 of Divine. These secondary grading lenses are 1.3. Just like that, man. You just, you know, pop it in, toss it up. We're going to toss it up for 1.3. We don't care to make a ton of money. We're going to take this bone chill. We're going to toss this bone chill in. I'm going to put this up for 90. And then this Molten Strike, which is worthless. I'm just gonna Oh man. So yeah, we're starting the weekend with 3,333 chaos and 1 divine. I will record everything, document it, throw it in a spreadsheet, release a video early next week, probably Monday, and then I will keep tabs on everything that I'm doing. But welcome to heisting, and if you're gonna heist, I can't wait. I will also be giving you guys a mapping atlas tree. There'll be a link to it down below. I don't know if this is the final product, but this is what we're testing. And we'll talk about mapping in a future video. And if you don't want to be doing the blueprints and how to just go do the maps, I'll show you guys how to do the maps. I got to pick up all the sextants and stuff still because there's sextants that go with it. But for now, welcome to heisting. And if you're going to rob things and you're going to be stealing contracts and gems and all that stuff, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And if you are doing it, or if you've done it already, or if you made a bunch of good profit, please let people know down in the comments down below. I'm going to be live all weekend. I'm going to be doing this. So if you want to do it, you want to have questions, you want to ask me about BPL, or you want to ask me about the build, please feel free to stop by the Twitch stream. I'll be there. And leave any other comments down below or join the Discord. For now, have a great evening, a great weekend. I'll see you guys soon. So long, farewell, bye.